I was asked this week about salvation by a community member seeking to pigeonhole me or cast me as a heretic. His question centered on one particular aspect of what the Bible recognizes as salvation, zeroing in specifically on getting out of hell and getting into heaven. He set parameters for an answer, stating that salvation was simple and direct, with uncomplicated means and direct answers. He failed to make any recognition that doctrines of salvation are their own field of study in Christian theology, discussed in whole books as well as multiple chapters in systematic theology texts. Salvation is a whole lot more than getting a ticket to heaven or getting a get out of hell free card. It involves the complexity of living. It involves the whole of becoming who God created us to be. It's not a difficult concept per se, but it is broad when we look at it in all of its details. The better translation for the term is perhaps wholeness. As John Wesley spoke of it, he described it as scriptural holiness. It's about our lives being completely transformed, every aspect of our being. For Wesley, this meant visiting prisoners, healing the sick, teaching the children of the poor, pushing for prison reform, making love for neighbor transform not simply one's inner life, but one's outward actions, attitudes, and responses to the outer world. It meant pushing for an end to slavery and all other forms of oppression, from sweatshops to treating women with dignity, honor, respect, and equality. Jesus was not concerned with saving souls in terms of getting people into heaven after their deaths. Jesus' concern with souls came from a recognition that the soul is everything and all that one is. It includes one's economic life, one's political voice, one's housing situation, healthcare, access to assistance, welcome, food, shelter, clothing. To being treated humanely as one of God's beloved children. It included living into one's identity as God's beloved